Well, back from the flea market. Now, there wasn't anything for sale at the flea market. But a strange thing happened. Well, I guess you can see, here's a strange thing. Trimmed about 80% of the fuzz hair off of my arm. Even trimmed my eyebrows. But while I was at the flea market, I was sitting with Lou, who I sit with for a couple hours every Saturday and Sunday, sit on the tailgate of his truck while he sits at his tables and sells some silver, but mostly knives. But anyway, this kid comes up, kid 24, 25, says he was cleaning out a house, and the guy used to have a had a coin changer in the house or something. And anyway, and I guess he threw all his old foreign coins in this box, and he wanted to know if Lou wanted to buy them or what they were worth. So Lou took a look and said, "No, I got a bucket of them right up front there. You can go through." Now this, I'm thinking the whole time, this is the kind of stuff that Jared just loves. There's not any value to him, but it's such a eclectic collection of foreign coins, and some fair, some old, some not so old, that I thought, oh well. So I said to Lou, is it okay if I bid on this box? Because he said he didn't want it. Because the guy, when Lou offered him $5, the kid said no. I think I'm going to shop around. Maybe I can get some more. So I knew right away that Tom or somebody was going to offer him $6 or $8 or whatever, 10. So I said to Lou, I don't want to buy things behind your counter. But being you turned it down, I said, okay, so yeah, go ahead. I don't care. So I asked the kid what he wanted, and he said $8. So I said, all right, I'll take I'll take it for $8. So I ended up with it. All right. So then I start going through it. I'm going to show you just how many of these coins. And I haven't. And in all honesty, I picked a few out, but I haven't been through all of them yet. And I know I'm going to put Jared's name on this video. Maybe he'll see something. But in going through them, there were a couple of little bitty ones that were actually that were silver. And not only that, and we'll take a quick look at these, but I'm not one of these that like to keep you waiting. But look what else there was. This is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. And I don't know if it has any value or if it's very valuable. And if anybody out there has any idea at all how they even made this or why they would make it, then please tell me. Now we're going up. I even have all my what you call it, loops ready right here. But look at the thickness of this coin. That thing is a is like a sheet of paper. But yet on it is the detail, the perfect detail of, I wish I was better at this, of a Roosevelt dime. Now agreed it has this big chew mark or nick on it. I don't get this goddamn thing. But the thing is, how in the world can you, it wasn't from where, how in the world can you get a Roosevelt dime front and back on a thing that is this thin? If it was where, I don't like this loop because I'm screwing up with it. If it was where, it'd be one thing. But this isn't. Where the hell is it? The focal point? Let me go back to the old loop. The focal point is so narrow on that. But where in the world do you get something that is that thin? It is paper thin. All right, so that was the first thing. But then this, when Tom said, "Let me see it and go through it," he said, "Look," he said, and it wasn't in this container; it was just mixed up in these other coins. He says, "I think that's gold." And you know something? It is gold. And Tom looked it up. Melt value on this little gold trinket here is was $71. So I might even cover the postage to send the rest of this crap to Jared. But here we have let's see what the hell. If there's a year on it. Not on that side. Oh, 1928 from Turkey. But, so there we have it. So I did buy some gold and some silver today. Now the silver I have to fly through. I don't know where it is, but I got to find that penny. That penny. I got to find that thing and put it back in its container before I lose it. But if anybody has any idea what this damn thing is and how they made it, you know, by all means, and if it has any value, please tell me. And let me spread these out. And there are a couple of them that we noticed were silver, but as I said, I haven't been through all of them, so we'll just take a quick, here's one that's silver. We'll just take a quick flyby, and there's some Canadian in here, and give you an overview, and then there might be something in here. See, I don't know if that's silver, I don't know. But the ones I think might be silver over here, there surely are a couple silver ones. And we'll do a flyby and it'll give you an idea of just what these things look like. And Jared, I'm sure, Jared, Jared just loves foreign coins. So later on we'll go by and get a real nice feel. Now these are the ones that are silver. These little things here. But they're interesting. You know, I never pay attention to this junk because as I say, I just buy it for Jared because he loves coins, and anything he ends up getting, uh, he's very conscientious about. If he doesn't know anything about it, it won't take long before he knows everything about it. So I'm going to try to see if he can Skype tonight, and I'll go over these, and the ones that he don't know, or the ones that he don't have, I'll put in an envelope and probably send to him. I just sent him some stuff 2 days ago, so if I had any idea I was going to get anything at the flea market, I should have saved it. I should have put it in the same package. The damn package was 1995. Okay, so that's the flea market story today, and it's about time. I'd never had any luck. Everybody tells me, "Oh, I found this in a pile of rings. It was a little gold ring or something." But here's my first gold find, and then hopefully this will be worth something. I just can't imagine. I mean, it's in terrible shape, but I can't imagine how they could ever print that on both sides with it being as thin as it is. So that's the overview today. So you see there's still a mess of them and 3/4 of them I haven't looked at yet. But if there's anything new, I will add it in a footnote. Otherwise, this is today's purchase at the flea market. $8.